Hey, thanks for tuning in. Working on a Case 1835B skid loader today. This is the one we got a line that was leaking that comes off the drive motors, goes underneath the belly pan there, back to the radiator. And so what this thing was doing is it would kind of cavitate, almost lock up the right side, almost like a hydrolock, and like it was sucking air. So I think, got our hoses over here. I think what was happening was that hose actually has a pinhole in it. Once you'd heat it up and let it sit, it would leak. But I think that's what's causing our issue, I hope. So we're going to find out, get in here and see if we can get this thing replaced. So hang with me here, we're going to see if we can get this done. Get this old hose pulled off of here. Okay, that one's tight. Take this. Actually, I might have another cap here. I'll cap this other end because I got to shove it all the way through that belly pan. I don't want to get it full of crap in it. Like that. Okay. We got our temperature sensor for the hydraulic fluid, so that's good. Nothing was leaking on this fitting. So, see if we can get it put back in here. Okay, I'm going to try to show this the best I can. This has to go through here. Okay, that was a little more difficult than I thought, but I had a buddy tell me use a piece of wire and just fish that thing through. So I pushed the wire through here, able to attach it to that fitting, then pulled it the rest of the way through. So just gotta finish up routing this down in here. Okay, well, I got a bracket here I should have went underneath that I went on top of, which is kind of the story of my life. You got 50% chance. Probably most of the times I'm going to pick the wrong way. So anyways, we're going to just, that's no big deal. We'll take that fitting off right there, and then we'll route it underneath, back around, And then we should, I don't think I can fit all that in there. Okay, we'll do that now. Okay, there's that one. And this one routes under here. Definitely makes that a little more difficult to thread on there. But that's okay. Okay. Now, see down in there, we just got to hook this fitting up right here. Goes on this motor. So we'll see if we can get that moved around there. Okay, got the cap off. You can kind of see down in there where it goes. Here's the fitting I'm working on. Not a lot of room to work down in there, but I've had worse. Okay, got that one. This other side. Hook our sensor back up. Okay, this side's done. I've got a whole bunch of mats down in here soaking up oil. You see there's quite a bit of residual down in there. Gotta love it when the battery dies on your camera. But this was the fitting. We got that all plumbed in, so that's where it runs all the way through. You can kind of see all the way through there. So we got that done. Next step is to get this thing outside gonna try to get it cleaned out. There's just a lot of oil on the bottom of that. So try to clean it out, and then I think we're gonna wrap this up, put the covers back on it, and we're good to go. Clean this oil out of the bottom. There we go. Got everything cleaned up, and everything looks nice and dry. A little water still in there that he's dried out, but wind's blowing today, so we'll leave it out, let it dry out. Other than that, pretty happy with it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it helps if you had to have to do it, but wasn't too bad a job. Appreciate you watching, and check out some other videos. Thanks. See ya.